Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay empowered for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? We're back again on the Fight Lounge here, baby. Jeff's back. Dabs is back. The UFC 301, a big fucking pay-per-view card. Boys, how the hell are you?
What's going on, boys? Looking forward to this 301 card.
Yeah,
Dabs.
man, trying to just make some of this cheese,
Oh, we always do. We always fucking do. That's what we're about to do. That's what we aim to do every single time we're on this show. But nonetheless, it's a big pay-per-view card. We got 14 fights to break down. So let's just jump right into it here with the first fight of the night. Alejandro Costa and Kevin Borges. It's great. I'm just going to pick the dog here. I think they're both great fighters. Close on the statistics. A little bit bigger is Kevin Borges. 1 inch taller, 1 inch reach advantage. So I think I'm going to be on him there.
Yeah, I'm actually. I think I'm playing Borges as well. Costa is going to have the Brazilian home crowd behind him, but I think he's 1-2 in the UFC, and I think his only win was against Jimmy Flick, who I don't think too highly of Jimmy Flick, but yeah, I'm on Borges here. I saw him earlier at plus 105 as a slight dog, so I'm probably going to jump on him. I saw on what site was that? Bet Online, I believe. Borges by points was plus 400 as well.
It's not bad. I don't hate that.
No, I think, like I said, I think I'm just going to take him just because he is a slight dog. I'll take him on the money line. Not screw around with it too much.
I think so too. The rest of it's greasy. What do you think here, Dabs?
Yeah, man, I'm on the Borja side as well. I personally just think he beats Costa's ass. Standing up, Costa's getting his ass whooped, bro. I honestly don't. I think Borja's get a KO. I think Borja's also get a KO here. If he gets taken down, I think he's gonna get right back up and keep hammering this guy's face in. But I'm not gonna take the money line. I'm gonna take the point spread. I'm a point spread guy. Just give me my money. Minus 130. That's cool with me. I'll take that all day long. So I'm on the point spread. That's already official. So, yep.
I thought was interesting was Costa opened at minus 125, and Kevin Borges still just sitting there, even though that moved. They're not going to move the dog price at all. And I've seen even up to minus 140, but still plus 110 everywhere.
I mean, I do think he gets taken down, though. I do think he gets taken down a couple times, but I think he's able to work back up to his feet every single time. It's just going to start working in his favor, I think, later, and honestly. So,
yeah, I think a lot of money is probably going to continue to come in on Costa. That line probably will swell a little bit more, just based on the home crowd. Fighting in Brazil.
So
yeah, it's a weird number. What is it? Minus 130 still?
135 earlier on my book.
Yeah.
And Kevin was plus 105.
It's minus 140 now.
130, minus 135. Mine says 138, so yeah, probably going to go to minus 140. But like I said, still not moving the number for Kevin Borges, which I think is interesting. So, holding strong, won't give out more dog money, I think.
What is motherfucker? Peruvian? He's from Peru?
Yeah, he's from Lima.
Motherfuckers are solid, bro. These motherfuckers are solid, durable guys, He's looking to get the KO here. I promise you that.
Yeah, if there's someone I would fade a Brazilian with, it's somebody like that,
And who did Borjas fight last? Was it Joshua Van?
I believe so.
That's a great loss.
That was his UFC. I think that was his UFC debut too.
Yeah, debut as well. And I thought he won that first 6 minutes. To be honest, I thought he won the first 5.5, 6 minutes. First round, yeah, he was beating his ass. He was catching him. Then Van slowly took over, but Van skilled, man. So I do like the Boras side. That's all for me.
Yeah, me too. Well, let's jump right into the next one then. Next one up, we got one of the first big ass favorites on the card. In Ishmael Bonfim opened at minus 450. He's minus 550 now. And Vince Pichel, old Vince from hell, was plus 300, shooting all the way up to plus 400 or 450 on some other books. So, yeah, what do you guys think about this one? Dabs, you want to head us off?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, honestly, I will. Yeah, man, I'm on Bomb Theme 2-3. I'm on Bomb Theme round 2-3. I like this motherfucker to do damage, bro. You know, he's very, very patient in there. He's not in a rush to do anything. He'll take a decision if he has to, but in this spot, with everything Pichel is dealing with outside the ring, I'm taking, man, violence here. I need this boy Bomb Theme to kill this man. He's on, what is he? I think he had like 3 surgeries, the recoveries. I don't like that. 41. You already a very low volume fighter. You're getting your ass beat. 500 is honestly a parlay piece for me. 500 is a parlay piece for me. I'm not scared of parlay and bombing here. If you burn me, you burn me. You're never getting bet again, motherfucker. But I think you comfortably win this, and I'm also gonna bet 2-3 because I believe in it highly.
Me too, yeah.
I told my boys, JB and everybody in that Discord, I love Bomb Theme 2-3. I love it here. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 KO to be specific. And I do believe it was plus 1100, plus 700 for rounds 2-3. 700 and 1100. So you got to go check that out. I'm definitely on that. Definitely on that. He's just too low volume for me. He's going to get cracked. Pichel is going to get cracked, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me get that.
The numbers are definitely high because everybody would say, you know, he's going to do the decision like he does before, but I could see it too. And against an opponent like that, it's, 41.
I mean, Bomb Theme KO is sitting at plus 170 alone. So
yeah, I was showing
Go ahead,
showing Bon Fiend by KO on my book was plus 175, which I'm leaning towards that.
Yeah.
The other one, I guess, a little bit safer is Fight Inside the Distance was minus 135, but I'm definitely on Bon Fiend. I see a KO in this one as well. As you guys both mentioned, he's 41. Michelle's 41 years old. He with the surgeries and all that good stuff. He hasn't fought since April of 2022, and he's coming in against a guy like Bon Fiend, who you mentioned can certainly throw some fists out there. So I'm on Bomb Fiend by KO at plus 175. What I'm looking at here. And to your point, I don't mind throwing him in a parlay. I'll probably look tomorrow morning to see what I can mix up for some parlay action, and he will certainly be in a couple of them.
Hell yeah. DJ Big Boss in the chat. What up, though? What up? Mike M was here with us. What up, Mike M? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I like the inside the distance plays too, but with all these big favorites, like I said, this is the first big favorite on the card. One of them's gonna shit the bed. We'll have to sniff that one out, but we'll get to that later. We will get there, boys. How about the next fight, though? First ladies' fight of the night in Dion Barbosa versus Ernesta Caraquete. I'm saying that correctly. Who knows? But Dion was minus 188, shot up to minus 225, minus 240 now on some books. And Ernesto was plus 140, then all the way up to 175 and 195. I think I'm going to have to go with the favorite here in this ladies fight. Maybe a decision, because this other girl looks, decent too. So that's what I'm going to do. Another decision. What you got here?
I'm thinking, I believe both these fighters are making their UFC debuts. So there's not a whole lot of, obviously, UFC history to go back on. I think this one's going to probably be pretty even matched, even though the dog looks like she's a bit younger with, she's got, what, a 3-inch height advantage and a 5-inch reach advantage. I don't know. I think it's going to be a slow-paced fight. I do think it's going to go to decision. The over 2.5 on my book was minus 210. I didn't really like that. So I'm actually leaning the dog by decision at plus 300 here. Might even just take the dog straight up on the money line, depending on where it's at come fight time. I think this one could go
Debs.
either way.
Yeah, definitely could. What do you think, Debs?
Yeah, this is a pass for me, boys. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even look into the fight. I didn't look into this one. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck. Yeah,
I hear you.
yeah. Like, I might not even watch this motherfucker. I'll probably be. I don't know what the fuck I'll be doing, but I probably won't.
If there was one fight to skip, this is
Yeah.
straight
Just gonna turn the TV off and sit
Literally, bro. I don't know
and
what
watch a
I'm
blank
gonna do.
screen for 15 minutes.
Bro, I'm gonna do something, dude.
Yeah, women's flyweights. I do think this one goes the distance.
I agree, and like I said, I think it's just a crapshoot. If you like the favorite or the dog seems like, again, either one of them seem like they got a good shot, but the dog at plus 300 by decision seemed like a pretty decent line there.
This other girl's already been in 3 split decisions as well, Ernesta.
Yep.
3 splitties. But I guess that's pretty much it. We don't really have to talk about this one for too much, boys.
Yeah, man. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the 4th fight of the night here. Welterweight matchup between Mauricio Ruffy and our favorite, we've talked about him before, the human punching bag, Jamie Malarkey. Jamie actually opened as a favorite at minus 150, shot up to plus 180, plus 160. And then Ruffy was plus 110. He shot up to almost minus 200, 220 now I'm seeing. So yeah, taking a big jump. And I'm on Mauricio Ruffy too. Think he could potentially knock out Jamie Malarkey. Ruffy's a big guy. He fought at welterweight too also. So
Yeah, he's another one making his UFC debut, I believe, this week.
Yes,
He does
sir.
have some heavy hands. He's got what, nine wins by KO. His only loss was by KO as well, so there is potential there. But to your point, Malarkey is a punching bag. His last 3 losses, I should say, he didn't lose 3 in a row, but all 3 of those losses came by KO. So as he's getting older, the chin is getting weaker, and I do think Ruffy's got that power. So I'm probably going to take Ruffy in this one by KO, and even that line was minus 125. Just from a correlation, the over 1.5 was minus 150. So I'm thinking Ruffy by KO in the second or third. The second is plus 450, and the third is plus 900. I do see Malarkey making it out of the first round. I think it'll probably be a little bit of a slower start on this one as well, because Malarkey doesn't want to get touched up.
I could see that too. He does survive for a little bit. He's good at taking the punches.
Yeah, so I Ruffy by KO minus 125, Ruffy by KO in round 2, plus 450, just as a backer. Ruffy in the third round plus by KO plus 900. Yeah, what are you thinking?
Come on, man. Y'all should already know what the fuck I'm on. I'm on Jamie fucking Malarkey here, baby. I'm on Jamie fucking Malarkey here, baby. Y'all motherfuckers, literally, you just talked me into it even more. Both of you guys. I don't know what the fuck you. Yeah, man, he's gonna survive round 1. If he survives round 1, Ruffy's fucked. Ruffy's fucked. So, he's fucked. You guys what are you talking about? This motherfucker's dude.
Bet it live when we see that. It's a good point.
You gonna tell me you're gonna bet on basically a round, not a round 1, but a KO or bust fighter? No, my boy, no. Can't be doing that here. We can't be doing that here. Ruffy was losing his last fight until he wasn't. Jamie Malarkey ain't gonna gas. He's only gonna get stronger. You know what I'm saying? He's only gonna get stronger, and Ruffy's gonna break. I told somebody in the Discord, out of all the fight nerds guys this week, this is my guy to lose. I told my boy JB this early in the week. I'm heavy on Malarkey. They're like, oh, how can you be so heavy on a guy whose losses are by K? Hey, in this spot, I am, motherfucker. And this is exactly why the books are gonna eat y'all up come tomorrow. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, man. Hey, come back next week and talk some shit. I'm here. I'm talking shit because I won. Malarkey.
All right, let's go then.
Hey, baby, come on. You know what I'm saying?
I'll probably catch you midweek, Deb.
Come on, baby.
I'm not even gonna wait till the weekend.
Yeah, man. I'm on Malarkey, man. And let me be transparent. Milwaukee point spread plus 120. You gonna give me a plus number on that? All day, baby. I'm taking that all day, baby. It opened
Point
up
spread.
almost at the point spread number. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the point spread. All that money coming in on Ruffy, I'm good. And it's like, I don't mean to just go so deep into this fight, but look at the number, y'all. Look at the number. So you're saying he gets his ass whooped. If he gets his ass whooped like that, aren't you going to give me maybe like a minus 220, 250 maybe? 170, 185. It's kind of telling, boys. It's
But
kind of
that's what's
telling.
out there right now is a minus 220.
I mean, because all the money is starting to come in on the motherfuckers Friday. I can understand it, but opening midweek, no, bro. No, it should be no. If this motherfucker isn't minus 250 by fight time, I'm doubling down on Malarkey.
All right.
Simple as
All
that.
right. So you think he's the one that busts open the Brazilians here in Brazil, hey? Jamie Malarkey.
Brazil's gonna have a bad night, and people are gonna parlay Brazilian. They're gonna, it's a Brazilian card. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here.
To the Brazilian parlay.
Fuck out of here. You guys are toast. Literal toast.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see, Dabs. I think he's a big guy in there. At 170, he's moving down to 155 for this one. So, Jamie gets hit. I think he's really going to feel that fucking power. But
Get out of round one. Where on this motherfucker cage push, clinch, and you know the game. You know the game, bro. I have nothing else to say. I already said my side, So.
Yeah, we should move on. We said we'd get through these 14 fights quickly.
Never happens.
Never happens, but we try anyways. Let's see here. All right, next fight up is Joaquim Silva versus Drakkar Klose. Still pretty close lines. Joaquim opened at plus 155. He's plus 150 now, 5 points down. And Drakkar Klose was minus 190, minus 185, another 5 points of movement. I haven't really looked into this one too much, honestly, but if I had to pick a side, I think I'd have to go with Joaquim Silva. Another favorite in Brazil. What do you think, Dabs? What you got?
Hey, Jeff. You got it. You got this one, Jeff. Let me hear what you got.
Sorry, a dog in Brazil.
I actually don't have anything. I mean, I've got a couple of notes on this one, but I don't have a pick in this one. I don't know. I see it probably going over personally, but yeah, I didn't actually. I don't have any leans on this one. What are you thinking?
I guess I'll swoop in and say the day. Drakkar Klose. It's gonna get a little. It's not gonna get greasy round one, but I believe Silva has the speed and I'm gonna say the power advantage round one. I'm gonna say the speed and the power advantage round one. It's not gonna get greasy or sweaty or anything, but you're gonna have moments where you're like, hey, and composure, distance, reset. But at the end of the day, man, Klose is he's in his he's in his fucking prime right now, bro. It's either now or never for fucking Klose. And the motherfucker's working with a great people. Working my boys.
It's now or never on both of them, though, for sure. They're both around the same age, 35.
Who is Silva? Who the fuck is Silva, man? Let me
Who the fuck is Drakkar Klose? He hasn't done much either. They're both
the motherfucker who went motherfucking hard for like a minute straight with what's his name? Motherfucking Benny. Everybody know Drakkar Klose. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers working with great people. MMA Lab over there in fucking Arizona is a great camp.
I do like the MMA Lab.
Great
that's
camp.
for sure, yeah.
Been saying that forever. Great camp. Motherfucker staying. He's evolving. He's evolving. He's in his fucking prime. I guarantee you, I can see a round 3 KO for this motherfucker Klose. He's gonna piece his, and Silva's gonna slow down. You're just gonna tell me he's not?
I don't know. I think he can go, yeah.
All right, y'all. We're wrong. I thought we were gonna line up this week, but
shit.
See, we're having mixed
Well, I
opinions
just
right
think, like
now.
I said, I think it's a close ass fight. On the stats are similar. I don't know who's got the better gas tank. Both pretty similar in that department everywhere. That's kind of why I take the dog.
Hey, bro,
Really,
look,
this one seems
close.
like a close fight, but the line's just a little bit wide. So
I
This is another one where Silva's last three fights or last three losses came by KO. So another one who doesn't mind getting touched up out there.
Yeah, and my boy Close, I guarantee you, he's not scared to test out some SARMs. I guarantee you, he ain't scared to test out some SARMs. So
No,
he's
I
going.
agree. And Dylan, to your point, this fight looks so even on paper. That's why I didn't have a pick. Either way, not sure what I'm doing yet. Maybe see some line shifts here tomorrow and find some way to play it. But
yeah, well, there's 14 fights, so you don't have to bet every single one. Like I said, that's maybe not my favorite too. I haven't even played that one yet.
185 is a parlay piece for me. I will be taking that undercard close on a couple DJ and parlays, 2, 3, maybe 4 leg parlays. Because I do like that number, and I think he takes the fight. At the end of the day, that's his fight.
So I'm shooting for some Brazilian dogs, and at plus 150, that's a nice price. So little insurance. I can take another one, which we're actually going to get to on the next fight. Elvsbrenner versus Miktabek Oralby. I know Oralby is a fucking beast. Brenner's probably not going to finish him, but he's going to get wild. And I'm not sure if this guy can keep going with him. I do think Elvsbrenner has the cardio. If he pushes the pace on this guy and doesn't get wrestle fucked, I think he can get it done here.
I actually do think he's going to get wrestle fucked out there. I'm on a Oralby by decision, just because neither guy's been KO'd or submitted as a pro. So I'm thinking the favorite Oralby by decision moved him to plus 135 on my book. So I'm probably going to end up on that one here come fight time.
Okay, and Dabs, what do you feel?
Yeah, man, I'm on that Brenner plus 3.5.
I knew you'd do the point spread on a big dog like that.
Come on, big dog, and I think it's pretty much an even fight. It's gonna play out competitive. And who is Brenner? They fuck with this guy. He's Brazilian. Yeah. He's a Brazilian. Odebeck, who? Who the fuck are you, dude?
Yeah,
who the fuck are you?
I don't think he should be this big of a price tag for how new on the block he is.
Hold on,
how many times are they gonna keep making Elvsbrenner the dog? Like, what the fuck, dude? Are they fucking with us? Is this trying to play a trick? So yeah, I don't really play that game. I took him as the dog every single time. Lost 1-2 at the big plus money he's been at. I think we'll still be breaking even on him as a whole. So yeah, give me some fucking Elvsbrenner again.
I had it in my head. Euros Medic. Who the fuck is Euros Medic? Off his back? He's getting sub. I'll sub that motherfucker. I'll go in there and sub that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not taking that. No, look, Brenner. I like how you said decision 2, Jeff. In Brazil, I'm taking my chances with that point spread. And matter of fact,
I might do the decision because I do think fucking that beady-eyed Miktabek is very tough.
What was that? What was the line on that point spread, Deb?
That's literally what I'm trying to find right now, bro.
Because I do see this one being a close fight.
The Elves
it's minus 105.
Elves by decision is plus 500.
And look, hold on. You have a bigger dog. You have a dog plus 210. The point spreads usually don't sit around minus 105. You know what I'm saying? So the books are kind of. I can see it, but it's gonna play out close. I'm trying to tell y'all. And can this Odebeck motherfucker take a hit? Can he really take a punch?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Right. He's never been KO'd, but that doesn't mean much.
Test
I guess
for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
That is for sure.
Euros Medic. I will dog Euros Medic. I will beat his ass. Yeah, I will beat.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Yeah. So
Don't like that guy.
yeah, I'm on that point spread minus 105. That's what I have on my book. I may wait and see if I can get a better line. I'll have to shop around. That's on Bovada, so I have to see what it is on Bet Online or something. But those are the only two books that I do know that do the point spreads.
Let's go. Yeah. It even moved up too, so can still get a plus 210 out there. It moved down and back up, so yeah. I don't know. This guy's only really had one fight in the UFC for me, Miktovic.
Euros Medic?
So yeah, and he couldn't even finish him, so I'm taking some more fucking dog in Elvsbrenner. Let's fucking go. Anything else you guys want to say, or next fight, or what?
Yeah, let's roll.
Next one's a banger. Carolina Kovalevich versus Yasmin Lucindo. Another women's strawweight fight here. Got a big dog in Carolina at plus 300. She got a record of 16-7. And Yasmin Lucindo is a minus 400 favorite. She opened around minus 400. Minus 450 on some books, so make sure you shop around. Fuck, I don't know if I can trust this old girl again. You know, I hate this price tag, but might get there, probably not. Might just pass again on the women's fights. Do feel like it goes the distance again.
I'll be taking the point spread on KK.
I thought you might on this plus 300 dog, yeah.
Dude, plus 300. And KK's been on a roll. What is she on, like a 4 or 5 fight win streak or something?
She's been doing well.
Yeah, I think it's 4 in a row.
Dude. And against Yasmin Lucindo, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
she was
tell me this.
50-50. She was on a 5-fight losing streak. Turned into a 4-fight winning streak.
That overpowered that 5-fight losing streak, baby.
No, they were all top level competitors though that she did lose to, like people that fought for the belt.
Answer me this: do y'all think KK is getting finished here?
No, I mean that's why I said it goes the distance.
Yeah, I think this one goes the distance. What scared me though is Lucindo's. She does have some KO power. She's got 8 KOs in her career, pro career, and 3 submissions. I don't see it happening. I think KK is going to grapple and do what she can to not get finished. And I actually think Lucindo on this one by decision at minus 105 isn't a bad look. I do see it going to the distance though.
That's fair. There's almost a fucking 20-year age gap here too. It's very big. 16 years to be exact.
Nah.
16. She's 38. She's 22. But honestly, like I said, I don't really buy into that too much. And 38 is not that bad yet. In my opinion.
At this chick's
22,
record.
She's still young. So
Lucindo, who has she beat? Brogan Walker? Poliana who?
Yeah, sucks.
Poliana OF? Only
Poliana Viana, who she could only finish you in round 1. She had a nice little highlight reel going there. Let me get it. I said this in her last fight too. Fuck it. Round 2, it happens every time. Either she can't get it in round 1 or she gets finished in round 2. It's not a fighter. That's fucking.
I told y'all round 1 or bust. I told you before round 1 or bust on that bitch. Who did she fight? It was around. It literally was round. Was it Jillian Robertson? I told you round 2 KO and we cashed plus 1,200 on that bitch.
And Yasmin Lucindo actually finished her in round 2 also.
I was gonna say this chick Yasmin Lucindo, whatever, bro. I don't think she's that good. What does Yuri do? I
mean, I'd straight up, I don't trust Yasmin here at fucking minus 400. That's definitely not happening.
I really think KK is gonna make this a very competitive fight.
I could be convinced into a decision at a price,
No, fuck that. I ain't gonna take no fucking decision or nothing like that. Ain't you Lucindo, the Brazilian? They give it to her, but they gon' like, okay, if you did lose a round, bitch. So you did lose that round, bitch. And plus 135, I'll sprinkle that a little bit. I'll sprinkle that. Make a little point spread. Yeah. I'll sprinkle that. Maybe get a better number on Bet Online because I do know the numbers are better on Bet Online at the moment for the point spreads.
All right. What do you think, Jeff?
I'm thinking, like I said, I think I think it's going to go over. I think it is going to decision. I think I'm on Lucindo by decision at minus 105 is the
Okay.
play I'm looking at.
All right. Yeah, I think that's the way you do it. Pick the decisions. For me, I'd have to shoot for a plus 500 if I was to lock something in. But
No,
we'll
I
move on
agree. If I was going to
to
play the fighter, I would certainly take the dog in this one. But the over
yeah.
2.5 was minus 205. Lucindo's minus 415 when I was looking. So her by decision at minus 105 didn't seem like a bad play. Again, I haven't played it yet. I'm going to wait and see how some movement does, and probably watch a couple of fights tomorrow morning, some recaps and stuff. So
Straight up. All right. Well, let's move on to the next one here then. Joe Anderson, Brito versus Jack Shore. Brito was minus 120 opening, moved up to minus 165. Jack Shore plus 100, moved to plus 140 almost. Moving down to plus 130 now, but still minus 165 on Brito. Yeah, I think I wish I got in on Brito early. I think I'm going to continue to be on him. I just don't really have enough faith in Jack Shore to get there. And going to take my guy, Joe Anderson Brito, who's been a cash train for me, and I'm going to keep riding him.
this is going to be, in my opinion, one of the better fights on the card. This is another one. I don't think either guy's been finished. I'd have to double check that, but no, I guess he's 4-1. Brito's 4-1, but Shore's never been KO'd. I don't know. I was kind of up in the air on this one. I'm thinking Brito. I think because neither guy is going to end up, I don't think, going to quit on this one. Brito by decision at plus 350 didn't seem like a bad play to me. I might end up taking Brito just straight up on the money line because it's not too horrible at this point. If I do that, I'll probably take it early though, because I do think that thing's going to get over 200 by the time the fight starts.
Dabs, how do you feel?
Oh yeah, man. I'm on Brito. I gotta be on Brito here. I don't think Shore is gonna be able to take those hits of Brito, and I don't think Shore is as smothering as fucking Jonathan Pierce. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna be able to hold Brito down at all. And give me this line here, I'll be taking that. I do like that. That is one of my plays this week. I'll be parlaying it with something. I'll give it out later, but yeah, I'll be parlaying with something.
Hell yeah. Well, we're all in agreement here on Brito, and it's not a bad price for the juice. I mean, I might search for some props, but you can find that on my Twitter if I do decide to make a bet on a prop. But I think we're all in agreement, so we can just move right along there real quick.
Sounds good.
How about diving into the main card now with Paul Craig, the Bear Jew.
The Bear Jew, my boy. He has won me a lot of dog money over the years.
In the game. And this is the next one up on the card. It was a big, big fucking favorite. Caio Barajo at open at minus 355 and now minus 650, a huge favorite. And Paul Craig, a heavy, heavy underdog, was plus 290, now all the way up to plus 450. And I don't know if we can trust this guy anymore. I mean, he was light heavyweight, moving down to middleweight. I don't just know that he's going to do that well. But I also don't know how to back Caio Barajo here at this price. I might just pass altogether if I can't find a juicy prop.
What I was looking at was Barajo by KO was plus 180 earlier on my book. I think I'm going to end up taking that. I think he's going to come out and he's going to put the pressure on Craig, and he's going to, I don't want to say overwhelm him. You know what Craig's got 13 submission wins, but I don't think he's going to get a hold of him like that. I think it's going to stay on the feet. I think Bahalo is gonna force the pressure early, and I think he's going to get a KO finish. So, to your point, I didn't want to take him obviously minus 640, 630, whatever my book had him at, but him by KO is plus 180, and I like that number. So I'm probably going to end up on that one.
Yeah. I see inside the distance, it's classic play. Then 2-3, obviously you think that when you say inside the distance, you got to think about round 2 and 3. Yep. And that's plus 350 and plus 550 on our guy, Caio Bravo. So I might take a shot at that. Have some decisions to make, I guess. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that's the
then
way I see it. I think Paul Craig does. He is fucking very chinny too. So Dabs, how do you feel on this one? Oh shit, we got G with us. He's got a hot take. Caio by decision.
You're toast, G. I'm gonna tell you, you're fucking toast. Yeah, man. I'm on ITD minus 130. Book that shit. I don't give a fuck. How you get that shit done? Take his back to choke him out. Referee just says, "Fuck that shit. You've been taking too many hammer fists to the jaw, Craig. You're toast." I don't not KO him. I don't give a fuck. Just give me the ITD. I like that number minus 130 because I ain't paying 700. I ain't doing no 700. So yeah. And I think never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. Yeah.
And yeah, from a marketing perspective, this really looks like they're giving they like Caio a lot. They wanted to move up in the rankings for sure. And Paul Craig, a big name that they could build off of, all that bullshit. So yeah, I could see it. I believe they're trying to set that up everywhere. That's why we have these big favorites on this Brazilian card. Right? Excuse me. Yeah, if you guys don't have anything else, we'll move on to the next one.
No, I'm all set. I think we're all synced up on that one. Well, with the winner,
the next
anyways.
one's basically the same situation. You got the Brazilian in Michel Pereira, who was minus 275, and he shot up to a minus 650 versus Ihor Potieria. And he was plus 200, plus 475 now. I mean, this is another spot where they're clearly trying to promote a Brazilian, in my opinion. So I think I got to take Michel again. I don't like Ihor. Don't like him at all. I think the UFC is trying to get rid of him. So yeah, what do you think, Jeff?
I'm leaning Pereira here by KO at minus 120. I did like the first and second round KO at plus 120 and plus 300, respectively, for the first and seconds. I don't know. I do think one of these big favorites is going to lose, but I don't know. I don't see this one being it.
I agree.
Now Dab likes the
Dabs. I know what Dabs is on. He's on Potieria point spread.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, G.
A big dog on a point spread. Fuck yeah. And I don't mind those plays, He'll come out clean like he always does. It's a nice way to play it. It really is. Did you want to talk about this fight at all?
Yeah, man. Look, bro, Potieria, what, 700? This guy who got beat by what's that motherfucker's name? I'm tip my tongue. Fuck that. I'm high. I ain't about to stress that shit. Go look. He got beat by a bum. Ihor Potieria, bro, I believe he can make this a competitive fight. I think he can make this a competitive fight. I simply do. You know what I'm saying?
He has been known to shit on Brazil before.
He has. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. I needed him to do that. I go where the money is. Fuck that hometown. Oh, it's my favorite. Fuck you. You made 100 times what I just made by you losing, motherfucker. So stop. Yeah, we're gonna take that Potieria point spread, Ihor Potieria point spread. Just make it competitive, man. Do some damage. At the end of the day, Michelle don't like getting hit either. He a little pretty boy. And look, I was watching him better than shit. He was sparring and doing some drills, and motherfucker was over here. Yeah. Hey, look, man. Ihor, push the pressure on this motherfucker. And we gonna catch that. So
I think he definitely does that too. He is a bit of a wild man. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
man.
maybe not the best striker, but you know,
Look,
maybe a little sloppy. But what he makes up for in sloppiness, he makes up for in speed and pressure by just continuing to throw those sloppy punches. Ihor does.
straight up. And look, hold on. Let me tell you this, bro. I'll take plus 265 point spread. Plus 265 on the point spread
It's a
here.
very big number.
Just for you to keep it competitive. Oh, yeah. I'm all over that. I'm all over that. So, hey, y'all come back next week, man. Come back next week
Come see me next week, says.
to congratulate me. I hope you tell me, man. I hope you
I
tell
haven't
me.
placed a bet on Michelle yet. Like I said, there's one favorite that's going to lose. The other two, I think I'm decided on in Ishmael and Kyle. I think we both are there.
Hey,
But yeah, this is one that I haven't decided on yet. I do hate Ihor a lot, but like I said, he is the Brazilian killer. And this, like I said, this number has jumped too much to see the line movement from 275. At least, Kaio opened at minus 350 here. And then what was it on Ishmael? Ishmael opened at minus 450, but I mean, his opponent's 42, whatever. But you see my point. This is the biggest jump out of all of them. So he wasn't supposed to be this big favorite. The public made him this favorite, and I don't want to be on that whatsoever.
y'all think Michelle Pereira is not gonna come
He's
in
a
here
hype train right now, and then sometimes those hype trains get busted.
He's gonna come in here dancing. He's gonna walk up dancing, enter the cage dancing, be in the cage dancing mid fight. Come round two, he's gonna be asleep.
Dance himself right out of there.
Then I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all, do not go bet. Don't bet the motherfucker props. Roll you a joint, sit back, smoke, and watch the fight. Whatever happens, happens, bro. Whatever happens, fucking happens, bro. But if you ain't on the dog, bro, you're bugged. And I want what you got because I like the bug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's moved up 375 points, which is too much for my liking.
And look,
biggest line movement on the card.
I'm fine losing this, but $100 to possibly win me 3 off a mismatch price. And I think he can make it competitive. I'm willing to put it down.
Like I said, I like Michelle here, and I want him to get the KO. Like I said, I fucking hate Ihor.
I don't like this motherfucker.
I want some more revenge in Brazil against him. And I just don't think he's gonna make it. And I don't know. I mean, like obviously, from a promotable standpoint, marketing perspective, UFC is trying to promote Michelle here, and they might want to get rid of Pateria.
And Pereira is gonna be the one to burn himself. All that fucking dancing he's about to be fucking doing and shit. I'm trying to tell you right fucking now, bro. Fuck this guy Pereira, dude. You're a dirty fighter anyway. You're a dirty fucking fighter. I don't really even want you fucking here. You know what I mean? I'm not too fond of the guy at all. What? I'm not even too fond of the guy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, book that shit, Pretoria. Evil Pretoria points for it, man.
All right, Jeff, anything else on this fight before we move on?
Nope, I'm all set here.
All right, Anthony Smith, then he opened at plus 300, moved up to plus 400 versus Vitor Petrino, minus 400, moved up to minus 550. Dabs, what do you got here? Point spread on Anthony or what?
Fuck no. Anthony's fucking toast. But I have nothing here. I just want to watch this fight, bro.
I'm not an Anthony Smith believer anymore.
No, I just want to watch this fight.
Anthony Smith might be the only guy that's 35 that I'm saying is probably close to retirement.
He's gonna get knocked out here and go home.
I'm on Petrino by KO at plus 100 even money. Yeah. You're gonna take me from minus 600 even money by the KO, and Smith. He's just too. He's not even too old. He's just too beat up. Got like fucking 45 points or something in him.
You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. Beat up, hittable, it's nasty. Yeah. If you're gonna be in there like this, you're gonna be, hey, look, Jeff, you're gonna be like this.
Yep. And as soon as he goes to take a loop and swing, he's gonna get fucking caught.
And I'll be like this. Dude, come on, man. I'm not betting this fight. I don't even give a fuck. Because Smith is the type of guy to do some weird shit and get knocked out on the feet damn near, and then somehow get a takedown and sit on this motherfucker and survive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna stay the fuck off. This is one of the fights where the books are like, oh yeah, you know.
We lost you. We
No,
lost your audio.
this is where I think, like you said, the books are going to jump in there. You're going to get, you want to take minus 600 on Petrino, go ahead, because Anthony Smith is probably going to lose. But like you said, he does do some weird shit out there. I don't see him having a shot in this one. Like I said, I'm on Petrino by KO plus 100. In the chat there, to your point, I might take some kind of a round specific prop on that. The line right now by the odds makers on my book was set at minus 2.5 to minus 145. So it's favored to the under 3. So maybe first, second round, somewhere in the second round KO. Dave, you're muted.
Yeah, no, like I said, there's one dog on the card. It's honestly, maybe Anthony Smith does get it done. Vitor Petrino, if maybe he doesn't get the takedowns, and Anthony Smith fucking takes some punches for a bit. Vitor might get tired. I mean, he does have a small chance, but yeah, I'm not going to get there.
I'll tell you, I was a big
taking 1-2. You know, I was gonna say, yeah, Jeff, 1-2, bro. I wouldn't even sweat the 3. You know, I'd take my losses if he gets to 3 and he does it in 3. Oh, fucking well. But plus 105, aren't you getting plus 100 on just the KO by itself?
Plus 100 by the KO.
Yeah, plus
only
105
plus
on
105
the
on the round 1.
And that was my book. You know, G Hernandez there in the chat said he saw it at plus 105. So I mean, I obviously shop around, but yeah, I'm thinking Petrino by KO even money is pretty damn good.
Just to play, yeah, just to play. Fuck you don't get cute. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's
but,
fair.
hey, listen, guys, I gotta actually run. Unfortunately, we got 2 left here. I know what you boys are on the next one.
All right,
I'm
take it away.
No. Go ahead. You guys,
I was just gonna give us your picks if you want to get out of here and run through the co-main and the main.
I don't have anything in this next one. I think this is good. Another one that I'm actually excited for. As we talked briefly about it backstage, I was leaning Martinez. I know you guys were talking Aldo beating him up on the body, so I don't know. I'm back and forth on this one. I don't have any plays. Like I said, I was leaning Martinez, but I haven't made anything yet, and I'm going to wait a little closer to fight time to make a decision on that one. And then for the main event, I'm on Pantoja for this one. I saw the one book had him at 175, and then it shifted to 190. I'm not sure where it's at now, but those are my last 2. Well, I guess the last one. I didn't make a play on the Martinez Aldo fight, so
fair.
So I'll let you boys take it away, and I am sure we'll be talking soon.
Hell yeah! Well, thank you for being here, and we'll talk about the fights on Saturday, I'm sure.
All right, go Vancouver.
I mean, I won't be upset if a Canadian team wins. So
0-0 going into the third here. So, all right, I'll talk to you boys later.
All right, have a good one.
Bro.
Thanks, guys.
Peace. All right, Dabs. Well, what do you got in the co-main events? I know we talked backstage, but Jose Aldo, Jonathan Martinez.
Yeah, man, this is the second leg of my parlay. Joe Anderson Brito and Jose Aldo point spread. I think it's gonna play out close as fuck. I really do. I think Jose Aldo could check the leg kicks, so to just be a real stand up. Just with the hand being thrown, leg kicks won't be into it for Martinez. I think once Jose Aldo checks a couple of them, Martinez isn't going to be throwing them too hard. So I'm on that. I think he's going to be able to beat him up on the body. I do, and I think he's going to be able to push a pace Martinez isn't really used to being fighting against. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna take the juice. I'll be honest, I do believe it was like 160, 165, but I guarantee you can get a better price on that on Bet Online. So definitely have to shop around. But I'm gonna take the 165, parlay it up with Jonas and Brito and get paid. So that's where I'm at. That's pretty much where I'm at. And I don't rate Martinez that high, bro. I'm not too fond of the guy. Yeah, he has some nice striking.
That's my
but
point exactly. Let's
dude,
go.
who the fuck is Adrian Yanez? I love my boy Yanez, but who has he fought?
Right?
Fucking nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's so one dimensional. He's toast. He was toast.
Yeah, those leg kicks fucked him up quick.
Yeah, bro.
And that was it. That was the story of the game in that one. And then Jose Aldo here. I know he's coming out of retirement, but I mean, he was active. He wasn't retired. He was boxing. He was just, searching around, doing what he wanted to do with the rest of his career, right? So I mean, the king of Rio coming back, the king of leg kicks, and then you don't rank him that high, like you said. That's my point on this fight. Jonathan Martinez somehow got moved way up in the rankings off his last win, and everybody's like, oh wow, how did he get a spot at number 9? And I knew the UFC was going to do something weird with it, so now they can say, look, Jose Aldo coming back and beating a top 10 contender. It's like, all right, do your business, UFC. And Jose, he's going to handle his business too. I got him early at a plus 130, moved to plus 120. I've even seen plus 110 out there now. So, yeah, definitely went up and then all the way down. Jose Aldo opened at minus 120, shot all the way up. I caught him at a high number, plus 120. And then, I saw plus 130s out there, plus 110s. And, Jonathan Martinez just fucking steamed. He was plus 100 to minus 150. So that leads me towards Jose Aldo also on the line movements, all of it. So let's go. Let's hope our boy gets it done here
I would
in
love for him to.
Brazil.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll make my night. It'll make a couple of other homies' nights because I already then gave it to some boys. So we need that.
Let's go. So let's go with the main event of the evening then. Alexander Pantoja, minus 275 opening, moving all the way down to minus 185. And Steve Erceg was plus 210, plus 170, now plus 150, even plus 140 on some books. So I got on Steve Erceg at plus 170, right in the middle. And that's what I'm riding, Steve Erceg. I've been riding him all the way. I mean, I've had a great prediction on this guy. I cashed him as a dog in his first two, and then against his last opponents in Matt Schnell, I correctly predicted it perfectly. I said the KO in round 2. We cashed the fuck up on Erceg there. And I just feel good about this guy. I mean, Pantoja is a bit of a wild fighter. He's going to push the pace. He's fast. But this is why I like Erceg to win the fight, because he's patient in the pocket. He's calm. And I think that's going to be the factor here, where he's going to find a spot to either pick him up, like knock him out, or start picking him apart, get that decision, or like Gerardo says here, possibly the KO.
Hey, at least I like my boy G on the same side as like an ITD. I personally think he can get the sub. Hershey can get the sub. This motherfucker will get Pantoja will get tired. I believe Pantoja will start the fucking slow. You're in Brazil. You're trying to get a fucking finish in front of your home fucking crowd. You're gonna shoot the fuck in, and your neck is toast. Erceg has grappling in his back pocket. You guys don't want to fucking stand. And he can go to 25 minutes. He's gonna go 25 minutes. That's why I'm on the point spread. I'm on the point spread. It's simple. I'm taking the point spread in Brazil because I don't want Brazil to fuck me. I don't want the judges to fuck me, y'all. I don't. So I'm taking point spreads on a lot of these fights. Yeah, you're gonna call, oh, get your money out. I am gonna get my money. Just a different way.
It's all good.
Just a different way. I can't take that money line, and then I'm getting plus 150. I can't take 150. I'd rather get the point spread and go home pockets full. Pockets fucking full. Because I'm going to hammer that shit. I believe Erceg can win the fight, but I believe Brazil could fuck me. And I ain't dealing with that. If I go on to watch Canelo knock this motherfucker out and this motherfucker gets fucking robbed, I'll jump over. You see, I'm on the second floor, y'all. I'll jump over that balcony fucking face first. Get that shit. Now I'm fucking with you, but no, I don't want him to get fucked.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also like an ITD too. I might find my way to that at plus 240.
Got to.
Or
Got
or
to.
like we said, late too. Maybe I'll sprinkle on a late prop at 4-5. That's not a bad way to look at it
And look,
either.
why is Ursay here? Why is the line at this price? You 8 days notice your first debut. You knock a motherfucker out. You come in, you win another fight. Now you have a title shot. You're a plus 150 against the two. I mean, he won the belt, defended the belt. So you're a plus 150 against the champ at home.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if he's the reigning defending champ. If he did it twice, I don't care.
Dude, me neither. But it's for the casuals out there. You motherfuckers are like home field advantage. Home field advantage, man.
No, I'm not.
Gonna win this
That's.
fight, man.
I don't think that applies.
I feel you, but in this spot, man, they got to tap into different markets. They have to tap into different markets. At the end of the day, bro, I was gonna say fight won't start round 5. I did see fight won't start round 5 somewhere. G, I was gonna play that one. Yeah, I was gonna possibly play that one if Bovada offers it to me. I know you guys have some crazy books on Bet Online or whatever, but I don't like Bet Online. I don't really use them. I don't know, but
yeah,
I'll see about that though. I do like fight not to start round 5 though. I don't. But we're on that point, Fred, baby.
let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's fucking go. Well, I guess that'll about do it for us then. We wrapped up 14 fights here for you, about an hour. Yeah, make sure you come back next Thursday. Or Friday, sorry. We'll be doing it again. Follow me on Twitter at DylonBets or at MadDillon. And then follow my guy here on Twitter also, Dabs. Take it away.
Hey man, hey, it's all good. If you're gonna follow me on Twitter, man, I'm Deso Bubba, man. I don't really be doing too much, man. I'm a cool, calm, collected guy. Get my picks out. I'm in the what do you call that shit? I'm like under the rock type of dude. So if you want to follow me, cool. If not, I'm here at the Fight Lounge. My boy Mad Dylan, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, hopefully we all do well this weekend. Good luck to everybody and good luck on your bets. Tune in, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends when we cash the fuck up. Make sure you heard it on the Fight Lounge. Let's fucking go. We'll see you next week.